Hello YouTube, this is Ghoska from TeamRokuyukai. I'll be running through my style of Disaster Dragon deck. Let's get to it. For any dragon deck, you're going to have to run 3 Darkness, 3 Wyvern. If you don't know what Darkness does, you can remove any dragon from your field, from play, to special summon him. Has to be dragon. And he can special summon from your hand or grave any dragon type monster. So that's pretty cool. It's pretty broken. Yay for broken. Yay for dragons. And 3 wyverns. Why not 2? Why 3? 2's too... It's just missing that extra oomph. Why? Because when you have wyvern and red eyes in your graveyard, you can special summon any red eyes monster with his effect. Any red eyes monster from your deck, from your graveyard to the field by removing him from the graveyard. That's pretty cool, isn't it? So yeah, 3, and he's an awesome beater. Moving on. My dragon staples: 3 mast, 3 troops, 2 deltas. Why? Well, mast, very easy, very straightforward. Get destroyed by battle, and only by battle. You get any level, I guess any attack 15 or lower dragon type monster from your deck to the field. So yeah, I mean, straightforward there. Troop. Why Troop? Well, I love Troop. Get destroyed by any effect, he comes back. I mean, either if he gets destroyed by a battle, if he's just simply destroyed, you get another one. Another one. So this can actually serve as an ultimate defense. Going through the next, Delta. I only run 2, I don't run 3. He comes in handy. I mean, when you get special summon either one of these 2 guys, and you already have them in their hand, you know, his effect is you can add a level to any monster, any other monster, or itself. So he can become 4, you know, 4, 3, sink easy for a 6, or 4, 5, or a 6, or a 7. Just comes in handy, and sink for an 8. Haha. So yeah, moving on. Oop. One exploder, 2 totems. Exploder, easy, just kamikaze, helps you get rid of other stuff that you don't need. Only 1. I wouldn't recommend running 2 or 3. It's too... Sometimes he's dead. He can't do battle damage. He can't do direct battle damage. So just 1. Perfect kamikaze. Bring him back with darkness. Pretty cool. Totems. Easily. Only 2, not 3. 3 is a dead draw. 2 is just perfect. He could be brought back from your graveyard on your standby phase if you don't have any other monsters, and he counts as 2 tributes. He has to be brought back in attack mode, but that's okay. I mean, he can serve as defensive purposes, and since he's going to be removed anyway, when you use effect, he gets removed afterward if he's gone from the field. Just, I mean, remove him with Red Eyes Darkness effect, and you can special summon darkness and then special summon other monsters and still summon. So that's pretty cool. Now my beaters, 1 Blizzard. Blizzard's fine. He's at 18. I love this card. Comes in handy. He picks off the weak and he paralyzes the strong. That's all I could say for this card. If you want to side him out, but I main him. 2 Dragos. Now I like to side out Blizzard for 1 more Drago, only if their deck runs light, you know, a full attribute of light or dark monsters. Why? Well, Drago's effect is you cannot special summon light or dark monsters, and the cost is only revealing 1 dragon type monster from your hand. That's pretty cool. I mean, it screws any type of top tier deck nowadays. Most of your agents, your dark worlds, your, you know, Black Wings. It's just awesome. These are my beaters. And my high level beaters. Strongwind, White Knight, Tyrant Dragon. Yes, I run Tyrant Dragon. He's my favorite. He's one of my favorite dragon type monsters. He can run over 2 cards. He can attack once again if there's another monster on your opponent's side of the field. And he can't be targeted by trap cards. He can be brought out by Darkness special effect. Like, you know, bringing it out from your hand or whatever. But if you bring it from the graveyard, you have to tribute 1. So that kind of sucks. That's why people don't like running him. But he really comes in handy. 29, 25 defense. Pretty good. Now, White Knight, straightforward. Can't be targeted by spells or traps. And he's 3,000. Way better than Blue Eyes. Strongwind. If you tribute for him, he gains half of their attack. He's a piercer. And he can't be destroyed by a monster with the same attack as him. So, there you go. Now, going to my spells. Gonna run through them. I mean, it's just my staples. Here are my staples. Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Monster Reborn, 3 MSTs, 1 book. Book, it's a preference. I really actually cited out for Rivalry. I mean, this deck is all about dragons. So any other deck that runs different types of monsters are screwed with Rivalry. So, you know, it's a good side out. So yeah. Now, my other spells, Gold Sark. Really straightforward. Lets you get anything you want, anything you need. I mean, Gold Sark is just simply amazing. You can scare people if you get out your Dark Hole. You know, that's intimidating them. They're gonna be like, fuck, I can't get my field out or else it's gonna destroy me. Anything, Heavy Storm, whatever you want. This card's just awesome. Just don't forget your turn. More draw power. 2 pots, straightforward. You get that extra draw. You just can't special summon. Just don't use them or use it the turn. You know, when you know you're gonna have to special summon. If you don't need to special summon, go ahead and use them. They get used a lot in my deck. Okay, very good card. Future Fusion. I do it for 5-headed, but I don't really need it, you know, to stay on the field for 5-headed. I just mainly use it to get my graveyard going, get it nice and set, so I can start swarming. Same thing with Dragon Ravine. I get it set, or I can have my graveyard set, and this is why I have Dragon's Mirror. After my graveyard is set, I can bring out, bam, 5-headed. And Burial. Burial is awesome. You know, you can bring back up to 3 monsters from your remove pile to your graveyard. Either bring your Wyvern back since they get removed a lot, or, you know, cards that you remove with Dragon's Mirror. Simple as that. Moving on to my traps. These are my staples. 1 Solemn Judgment, Tori, 2 Deep Prisons, 2 Bottomless. Straightforward, nothing special here. And Call Haunted and Mirror Force. These I like to side out for either Rivalry or something else, you know. I don't know, Dragos. I could easily put a Drago for a Blizzard. I forgot to mention that earlier, but there you go. You know, if you don't need your Dragos, side out for Lancers. You know, these are my side out cards that I use right here. My Dragos, and, you know, I like to put these guys in and whatever, you know. And last but not least, my extra deck. Leviathan, Iron Chain, Oriental, Explorer Dragonwing, Ancient Fairy, Black Rose, Stardust, Scrap Dragon, Archfiend, 2 Tridents. I mean, I don't really do both, but when it does come in handy, you know, OTK, and you have to 2 5-headed. So this is my dragon deck. This is my style of Disaster Dragon deck. For all you YouTubers out there, subscribe, comment, rate, criticize me. You know, I'll take any criticism, positive, good. You know, if you want to help me on beefing up my deck, go ahead. Yep. So this is Ghost logging off. Have a good one.